attenuate my anxiety, make me go astray. Then cover me with blankets, ease my aching heart. I don't wanna be a martyr, though I suffer for the art. Set me on fire, don't preach about eternity while life is fairly well. Don't lie to us, I know that there's more. Set me on fire and keep the fire burning. Don't tuck me into sleep, whisper softly in my ear that I'm the one you'll keep.
Which has
I
one of the
might get
highest market caps. It's actually number 9.
I might put on a show,
CoinMarketCap.com.
but what's
And of course the top 3
point in
altcoins, which have the
holding
highest
back?
market
I
cap.
never
Of course the Bitcoin is at the top, then you look at XRP, then you look at Ethereum. So Stellar actually is number 9. But let's just take a look at XRP. You can see that it's coming very close now to previous lows. And there is really no major support below that. If you look at the weekly chart, we are right now at the lowest point it's been. So the question is this: if XRP falls below its prior lows, where are the next?
Set me on fire. Set me on fire. Set me on fire. Set me on fire. Set me
Testing.
Can you let me know if my voice is working? We had a few technical glitches, now I think it's working. I was running around like a headless chicken, but now I think it's working. I need to get a beer from the kitchen. I feel love. I feel
Holy moly guacamole! That was a bit of a interesting start to the show. I might have to turn my vocals up. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear myself very well. Let me know in Discord. Yeah, I've got a few problems with my internet. Looks like Solar Phasing knows what the issue is, so we can try and sort that out in time for next week. To be honest, I've been having problems on and off. It's ever since we got our new fibre in, which is when I started the show. I'm going to play another song because I think I need to turn my volume up on my mic. Let me know what this volume level's like. In the meantime, I'm going to play Raven, You Say to Me, and I'm going to go and get a drink, and then I'm going to chill out a bit, and then I'll be ready.
This is for the dark part in you. Raven. You always say to me, you're my love, my sun. From now until forever has just begun. My love ranges from here to the moon and back. You're the woman of my dreams until my death. You're so hot, so precious I can't resist. Your morning is the hottest that exists. Love me like you do and I'll be blessed. Never want to miss your arms around my chest. You're confused, it's all in your head. You just need to believe every single word. Nothing to doubt, my love to you is infinite. I'm at your side during all your steps. So tell me, what's all in my head? Time proved, now when you look back, that my feelings of disbelief never deceive me. Never. Me. all your issues and parts. Helped you devotional from the very start. I've always loved you with all my heart. I would have stayed with you until the very last. Now I realize you never treated me well. Lost my dignity under your tainted spell. I'm happy that I got rid of all this. I wish you happiness and endless bliss. Every time you looked at me, I never felt so torn before. Must be a battle inside of you. I tried so bad to hold on to the one who really loved me, but I never got to grab you. It leaked through my fingers like smoke. I brought you back to life. All that is good for you. You didn't win the fight. I loved you and didn't want to let you go. I felt the one part and you die when I held you in my arms for the last time. You didn't win the fight. I'm free now and can finally move on to better times.
Hello, everybody. Let's start again, shall we? It's Sunday, it's Radio Evolved, and we're back online. Yeah, so I had a few problems there, running around like a headless chicken trying to get everything working. I must admit, when it comes to networking, I don't really know what I'm doing. I figured out a long time ago when I tried to set up my business on the internet and have a network of different machines that it was better to have fixed IP addresses. And then I started getting all these other devices that don't have it, and things go wrong, and I haven't got a bloody clue. Why can't they just have some message that comes up and says, this is what's not working, this is what you need to do? No, they won't do that, will they? They want to make it all like black box and stuff that we don't want to know about. Anyway, looks like it's working now. Welcome to Radio Evolved. As you can see, we're now on YouTube, and I think it is going to work better, even though I was a bit against it at the beginning because I wanted to support the newer sites that supported people. But if you use the Brave browser, just search for Brave browser, you will find it. Not only will it block all of the adverts and make your browsing quicker, so you don't have to watch those stupid adverts on YouTube. You can it'll just play the video straight away. No ads. Amazing. You can also set it up to automatically give me or my channel BAT tokens for the amount of time that you spend on the channel, and you can tip it as well. And they're giving you free BAT tokens to do that with at the moment. So I would appreciate it if you use the Brave browser to watch the show. That kind of makes up for not using like BitTube or somewhere like that where we get compensated in crypto. As you know, if you know how the channel works and how everything on Atom Collector works, everything that I put into this, that I put it back into basically building up things like WoW shares and Music Voter on Steemit so that we can help musicians get compensated and get more recognition. And, you know, this year has been a year, sorry, not this year, last year, it goes so quick, has been a year of trying to build everything up and form this amazing community that we have now. And I feel like we've kind of reached the first milestone, that we've got this fantastic community. We all get together on Discord, we've got the website, and then we've got all these different platforms that are launching that we're building our networks and our communities on, which is fantastic. It's going to be an interesting year to see where we go with everything and what works and what doesn't. Some of these platforms will probably do well, some will probably fall by the wayside. But anyway, that's where we're at. So yeah, so we would really appreciate using the Brave browser. And in YouTube, you can see the little thing down here. Ooh, I can't point. In reverse. If you subscribe and then if you click the little bell, you'll get a notification when I go live. So if I decide to do kind of midweek shows or anything at any point and you're around, you're going to get a little notification that I've gone live. So that would be really handy if you can click the bell. Or as all the YouTube channels that I watch, all the crypto ones, saying smash the like, and I can't even remember what they do with the bell. But anyway, let's have some more music and then we can chat about a few things. We've got Alex World now, and this is Boss Battle. Short and sweet, straight to the jugular. That's what I like. That was a nice bit of energy from Alex World there. That was Boss Battle. Yeah, so what's been going on? Okay, so D Sound is kind of, it's working again in terms of things are happening. If you haven't been keeping up to date with what's going on, if you don't know what D Sound is, it's a DApp that sits on the Steam blockchain, and it's fantastic. It's run by a guy called PRC, Pedro. He built the software, the platform. It's a little bit like a kind of SoundCloud that sits on the Steam blockchain, but the songs only kind of last for a few weeks and then kind of fade away because of the way that the distributed technology works with blockchain. So he used to have a big delegation from one of the whales that kind of started Steemit.com in the first place. That got taken away. He's now built a new business plan, if you like, which will help grow it again. So if you've been getting upvotes from D Sound, then you're probably not at the moment, because he's concentrating on, he's put together a big post that you may have seen during the week that explains his plans to build everything up again and to support people that delegate to D Sound. And hopefully the upvotes and everything will start coming in again in the next week or so. So keep an eye. I'll post anything, and we'll post stuff on our Discord. So make sure you join our Discord if you want to keep up to date with everything. But also, there is a post which you will find in the Useful Info channel, which is you can vote for D Sound to receive a year's worth of 10,000 Steam delegation. So please go along and vote in there. You just need to use Steam Connect to connect your account in, and then you can vote for D Sound. I mean, it's quite a long way down the list at the moment. Looks like there's a little bit of kind of, I don't know what it is going on. The top one I've never even heard of, but there you go. But please vote for it. You never know. Maybe even if it's not first, it might get something. It's worth a try. So go and vote for D Sound on there. And D Sound should be back to normal, albeit the upvotes will be a bit smaller. The good news is I was a little bit unsure, because part of the rules for D Sound said that it wouldn't upvote people that use voting bots, because it's going to use a kind of an algorithm, a formula to figure out how much of an upvote someone should get. And if they're using a bot, it would basically influence them getting a bigger vote. So I was a little bit worried. If you don't know, that we as a community, and something I set up is Music Voter, and as a community we all delegate to that to help grow it. And it's a little bit, it works in a similar way to D Sound, in that it will upvote music posts, except it's automatic and it's based on the amount you delegate. So the more you delegate, I've got a formula that calculates the percentage, and I adjust that based on lots of factors like how often people are voting. But it's not fully automatic, but it's pretty automatic. And I was a bit worried that he might view that as a bot, so that if you were upvoted by Music Voter, you wouldn't get an upvote by D Sound. But I've had a direct message with Pedro, and he has confirmed that it's fine. Music Voter is fine. It's not a bot where you're getting loads and loads of votes that you're paying for. You know, it's effectively, well, basically it's okay to use it. So he's going to keep me up to date with what's going on. But if you're delegating to Music Voter, you don't need to pull your delegation away and stop using Music Voter. If you want to delegate some to D Sound and some to Music Voter, that's probably a good idea. I do that. And yeah, so Music Voter is nearly up to 10,000 SP now, which is good. I have pulled a little bit out because of everything that was going on over the last few weeks with Steemit Inc. taking a load of their Steam out. I was a little bit worried, so I did start powering down a bit. I'd actually put some of my own money into Music Voter early on to kind of help it, to seed it. So I'm going to take a little bit out, just some of the money that I put in originally, but I'm not taking it all out. And I'm going to start delegating back to it as everything grows again. So yeah, hopefully you'll still support Music Voter. Let me know if you ever change your delegations. I try and keep an eye on it, but there's so much going on in the day I don't always know. So let me know if you do any more delegating there, so I can increase your upvote on Music Voter. If you want to know more, you can find it in our Discord, and there's also some videos on the website, atomcollectorrecords.com. That's enough talking for now. Kevin is back. I know he's not been well, so it's great to have you back, Kevin. We have missed you, and it's nice to see some music for him. So let's get on with a bit of Starstruck from Kevin Dillinger.
get addicted to. It helps me feel connected to every one of you. I hope it won't take too long. I need it now. I want it now. I'm running out of time. I want to be seduced into something new. I'm starstruck. I want so much to be with you. I'll check you out every day to get close to you. I tell my friends and my neighbors all about you. I'll hang your picture on my wall. I'll be hypnotized by it all.